Today is October 2nd, so if you see this video, it's for a reason, bro. You were meant to see this video. If you're in a position where you don't have no money, you need to start making more income, or if you're in a position where you're working at a 9-to-5 job, you don't like your job, you hate going there every morning working overtime, then you need to learn a high income skill. Digital marketing is literally one of the most simple business models of 2025. Digital marketing is just promoting and selling digital products through your social media platforms. You want to promote and sell digital products that's going to actually bring a person value and help them solve a problem. So digital products are ebooks, templates, guides, courses, like I said, that provide value. Now, the fastest way to get started is to get a done-for-you digital product with private label rights. You want to get a done-for-you digital product because you don't want to spend so much time creating the idea of an ebook or a template, having so much information you have to think about, or using ChatGPT. You want to just get a done-for-you digital product that's in high demand, that's already selling, that has private label rights. Now, private label rights basically just means when you buy a digital product, you can resell for 100% profit. You just need to edit and rebrand to your own style. So if you were to buy somebody else's digital product, you don't want to just buy it and resell it unless it has master resale rights, which is something I'll get to in a second. You want to be able to, edit that digital product. So if I was to buy somebody's digital product right now and it says the Digital Wealth Academy or something like that, I'm just using the example, you want to basically change the title of that. You want to change the title of the name to something else. You don't want to just buy that product and resell it as your own because it's not yours. That's why it's called private label rights, so you can rebrand and edit to your own style. Now, the thing is, y'all just need to lock in. Like, this is the year where you need to just lock in, because we have less than 4 months, I would say, until it's January. I don't remember how many days. I can't count off the top of my head, but it's almost here, y'all. Like, we just have to lock in. It's time to stop making excuses. The thing is, I feel like a lot of broke people, they always question everything, or they think everything is a scam. That's what we were taught. We wasn't taught to learn a high income skill. We wasn't taught to go get our own business. We were always taught to just get a 9-to-5, go to college, get a degree, get out of college with a lot of debt, and then go to 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life for 40, 50 years, working full-time, not having a life. Like, that's just not the reality no more. We're in the digital era. Like, we're not in the early 2000s or back in the day where if you work one job, you'll be able to make a decent living. Like, that's just not reality anymore. As you can see, the inflation is going up. Food costs more. Gas is going up. The bills are going up. The rent is going up. Everything is going up. Like, everything I'm saying, you should really be taking this information and start thinking to yourself, like, damn, maybe I do need to learn a high income skill like digital marketing, because it's really not that hard. Like I said, you could literally start with a done-for-you digital product. Now, if you want to go a different route with digital products, you can figure out what you like to do. Like, maybe you might be a trainer, you might be a basketball coach, you might be a cook, you might be a pastry chef that knows how to cook, you might be a person that want to teach about health, that makes juices, that makes milk. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. You might be a person that want to teach about, teaching about health, basically, where you're making healthy foods, organic foods. Like, there's so many different things that you can do within this digital marketing business. For me, I just teach people about wealth. So I teach people how to make money from digital products from home, so that way they don't have to worry about doing so much hard labor work. Like, this is the thing, y'all. Y'all have to, start looking into this business because it's really simple. And the thing is, you don't want to be at a 9-to-5 job you hate forever, because you never know, that job might let you go at any point, or you might get fired. A few months ago, I was wrongfully terminated from my job 2 hours into my shift. Now, mind you, they already knew they wanted to fire me, but they just basically took advantage of me. They waited until 2.5 hours into until I was in the shift, and then they called me in the office to fire me. But I'm bringing that point up is I'm bringing that up because all I'm saying is you want to make sure you learn a high income skill so that way you can have a side business or start building something on your own. So if you were to be in a position like me where you randomly got fired 2 hours into your shift, let's just say you got fired, at least you have a digital marketing business where you can start building and you're making money if you're actually being consistent. That's the thing. A lot of people don't start, or a lot of people start and then they don't see no results within the first 2 or 3 weeks, depending on who you are, and they'll give up and not want to do it. And that's the thing. Like, just because you're not making no results then and there, you can't just give up and quit. You have to keep pushing. Like, that's the thing. This business model actually really works. A lot of people's lives have really changed. Now, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee you that your life will change, but I will say that if you're actually consistent and you're actually putting the work in, you're actually putting the time and effort into actually make sure that you're making time for your own business 1 to 2 hours a day, or if you have more time, 2 to 3 hours a day, I promise you, I know this would work for you. Like, I feel like to some degree, it's starting to pay off for me actually, because see, the thing is with me, even though I started a few months ago, but sometimes I'll be consistent, then I'll fall off for a week or two, but that's why I've been more disciplined, making sure I post content every day. Even if I don't post 3 videos, at least post 2 videos a day. But for me, I'm challenging myself to do 3 to 5 videos a day consistently so I can start seeing results. I already started seeing results. As you can see, I made $158 right here off of $37 low ticket digital products that I didn't even make. Now, mind you, I made that money. It's basically free money because it's like I didn't create the digital products, so I didn't have to spend hours or spend days creating trying to create the idea to come up with a digital product. I literally just made that money in my sleep while I was home chilling. So just imagine if you start making money at home and you don't have to be at a 9 to 5 job forever, giving them all your time. Like, it would be a great feeling to be at home making hundreds of dollars a day or making thousands of dollars a month where you don't have to clock in and go to a 9 to 5 job. Because for me, I know I hate a 9 to 5 job. I'm sure you guys do too. In person, anybody that's watching this video, like, I hate going to a 9 to 5 job. But the only thing I do love about my 9 to 5 job is, I work at Amazon, so I have a flex schedule. So basically, I make my own schedule every week. So I don't have to go in full time if I don't want to. I could just go in for 3 hours a day if I really wanted to. But, that's why I make sure I go to work and then I come home, get some rest, and then I immediately get right back to my business. Or sometimes if I'm not even tired, I'll just go to work, come straight home. I don't make no excuses. I'll go right to my business and start working on my business, because if I can go to a 9 to 5 job, or if you can go to a 9 to 5 job, especially y'all can go to a 9 to 5 job every day of the week, or, 5 or 6 days a week, working overtime, working 8 to 12 hours a day, then that means you could definitely take 1 to 2 hours a day to work on your own side business, like digital marketing. Digital marketing, like I said, is a simple business model. Now, if you want to get started, you should do what I did. I basically purchased 12 done for you digital products. So that way I could start learning the information and then I could resell it. That's the thing, y'all. When you get these 12 done for you digital products, you want to make sure you actually go through the digital guides and, read through it and learn the information. You don't want to just buy it and resell it. Like, learn the information that's in these guides so that way you can know what you're talking about when you are selling it. Now, I'm actually going to show you guys a quick video. Well, actually, it's not even a video. I'm showing you. See, it's labeled as 12 done for you guys, but basically you're getting 16 done for you guys. So basically, one of the guides is you get 1,500 faceless videos. So if you're a person that doesn't like to show your face and you're an introvert person, I actually made a bundle that has 1,500 faceless videos, so that way you can start posting content immediately. I have a digital ads guide. Basically, the digital ads is basically showing you how to, put up ads on Facebook and Instagram where you have to pay money for it. If you're a person that has money, you want to start posting your content and get your content out there more. I have a social media planner. I have a virals reels guide. So it's going to show you how to go viral consistently. I have a 90 days what to post. So if you don't know what type of content to post, it's literally telling you what type of content to post for 90 days straight. Then I have an introduction to digital marketing. So if you don't know anything about digital marketing, it's going to give you an introduction to that. I'm actually turning the camera around in a second. I actually have a ebook in here that gives you over 100 ebook ideas. So if you want to create your own ebook, I have a faceless TikTok marketing guide. So if you don't want to show your face, you want to learn how to market yourself on TikTok without showing your face, it has that. I have a Stanstore guide. So basically I use Stanstore as my online store to set up my store. And I have a faceless reels guide that's going to show you how to market yourself without showing your face. But I'm going to actually turn the camera around real quick. See, y'all, I market it as 12 done for you digital products, but in reality, you're actually getting 15 to 16 done for you digital products. All these digital products are literally solving your problem because it's going to teach you everything I just said in the video. Like it has a faceless reels guide, it has a digital ads guide, it has a DWA guide. So basically I have a course if you want to learn everything about digital marketing A through Z. This will give you an introduction to the course if you decide to do that. It has a social media planner, 90 days of what to post. I have a virals reels guide, so if you want to learn how to go viral consistently, it's going to teach you that. Introduction to digital marketing, it's going to give you the digital marketing blueprint. I have over 100 ebook ideas, so if you want to create your own ebook. I have a faceless TikTok marketing book, so if you want to learn how to market yourself on on TikTok without showing your face, this is perfect for you if you're an introvert. Another faceless reels formula book, an ebook where it's going to show you how to market yourself without showing your face. I have a Stanstore guide, which is an online store that you use to set up your store. And then I have an email campaign, which is basically going to teach you about email marketing. So if you're interested, I will definitely start with this. You can't beat this. All of this for $37. Yeah, I know this video was long, but I literally just wanted to show you all the guys that I was talking about, the done for you digital products that's actually making everybody else 4 to 5 figures plus per month. And this can be you. All you have to do is just start. And I actually made it affordable. I'm making it very cheap, so that way if you're a person that don't have a lot of money, you can actually start today. It's 90% off. It's worth over $1,000. If you wanted to, you could sell each of these done for you digital products that I just showed you for whatever price you want, or you could sell it as a bundle for $1,000, $600, $500. Just depends on your target audience. But I don't want to keep the video too much longer. But if you're a person that want to get started with digital marketing, you want to learn about the ins and outs of digital marketing, it's really simple. It's not hard. This will be really perfect for you. I literally put this in a bundle so that way you can learn everything A through Z about digital marketing. It'll be the third link in the description. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'll put my Instagram up on the screen so you can see it. You can email me if you have any questions. Just reach out. If you need help, just let me know. All right, I'm out.